Alright, y'all, this D-Lo. Want to check in and touch base with y'all on this Teofimo Lopez Lomachenko situation. And Lomachenko claiming a shoulder injury as for why he lost the fight or why he didn't do his best. First, let me say this. Lomachenko, when he had lost to Salido, he did not want to accept that defeat. Initially, I think Lomachenko really wanted that rematch, but everyone that you could think of was riding so hard for Lomachenko, they made every excuse in the world for why he didn't need to get that rematch. And then, of course, when he went on to beat Gary Russell Jr., it was like, oh, all's forgiven. Forget about the Salido rematch. But I'm going to tell you, I think the main reason he didn't want, he pretty much never really pushed for that rematch with Salido was because he was being made to believe he didn't need it. It was like, Salido didn't make weight. Salido got all these low blows in. He should have been disqualified. You really outboxed Salido, this, the other. That's the stuff he was hearing. So when it came time for that rematch to hit the table, Lomachenko felt like Salido was supposed to bow to him to get the rematch, even though Salido won the fight. And so the rematch never came to fruition. Okay, fast forward to this situation. Teofimo Lopez thoroughly outboxed Lomachenko. Coming out of the fight, Lomachenko wasn't a good sportsman. Left the ring, blamed the judges, saying that he felt like he won the fight. A laundry list of, basically poor sportsman-like behavior. And then out comes this stuff about the shoulder. And if Teofimo Lopez is so bad, then he should rematch Lomachenko. Well, why are you talking rematch if his shoulder's messed up? Shouldn't you be trying to get your shoulder together, then worry about having a comeback fight just to test the shoulder, then trying to see if you can get into a fight with a legit contender? And even if it's Teofimo Lopez, you work your way back up the ladder to get that fight. Nobody owes you a fight. You lost. No one owes you a rematch. The burden's on you to try to get the rematch. You put yourself in position to get that rematch. Because once again, you're on the losing end, and you're the one who needs a rematch. Nobody needs to rematch you. As for the shoulder situation, it's too many conflicting stories, and based on different things that we've seen, I'm inclined to believe that the whole shoulder situation is some BS. I think the whole shoulder situation is, saving face. I can't accept defeat. I'm better than this because I really am what they said I was when I turned pro, so forth and so on. So for me, I don't want to hear the shoulder excuse. I felt like the better man won the fight. It's not like it came out of nowhere. There were a lot of people picking Teofimo Lopez to win. Lomachenko had shown over the last several fights how hittable he was and how if a fighter done certain things, Lomachenko didn't look so special. I mean, I'll just say out of all the fights, I'll just go look at the Pedraza fight. Forget the Luke Campbell fight. Forget the Linares fight. The Pedraza fight showed me that someone that boxed with Lomachenko, threw with him, wasn't afraid to, to exchange, step around, do what they need to do, could make Lomachenko look ordinary. The only separation Lomachenko got against Pedraza was when he got those knockdowns, and then that's when he really started to pull away. But aside from that, I actually felt like Pedraza had put a lot of rounds in the bank. But that said, when it comes to Teofimo Lopez, there was no surprise. The fight wasn't hard to score. Teofimo Lopez outclassed him, outgunned him, outworked him, outmaneuvered him, and outperformed him to the point that he got a unanimous decision that was well-deserved. It's back to the drawing board for Lomachenko. Stop crying, stop making excuses, and just get your butt back on the saddle and do what you got to do to get back to where you want to be. That's all I got to say on the subject. D-Lo 404 Boxing. I'm out.